What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad,
Rod Senior,
and we are bridging the gap.
gap.
Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you guys enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Turn your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos, you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, then check out our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. All right, Dad, this is highly anticipated. The return of Eminem. He is back with his, like, I don't even know which album this is, but he's got a bunch of them. He's back with another one. This is The Death of Slim Shady Coupe de Grace. We've already seen the music video for Houdini a couple weeks ago. This is big deal. Shout out to Eminem. Shout out to all the Slim Shady fans.
Yes,
I know
sir.
that you're here.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about this, Dad?
Well, you know what I think about it already. I mean, pretty much. I hate for me to, it's not going to be an unbiased opinion. I mean, really, man. I love Eminem, man. So, I hope it is really good though.
Yeah.
Which I haven't heard anything that isn't.
Yeah.
But it's always that tiny possibility, but I doubt it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, this has been a long time coming. He's kind of been quiet for the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I was feeling that first single, Houdini. He's doing this whole thing where he's he's killing off his alter ego Slim Shady.
Right, I like that little time warp thing he was doing. That was slick.
And he was doing that with his flow as well as the type of song that he made. So yeah, I'm excited to hear this. This is like 19 tracks. It's got several different features on here as well.
Oh, okay.
Death of Slim Shady.
That'll be interesting who the features are going to be.
I'm sure that you will recognize some of these. But yeah, we will get right into it. The first track here is titled Renaissance.
Right.
And looks like we've got producers Luis Resto, a frequent collaborator of Eminem, as well as Eminem on production. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
All right.
Track number 1, Renaissance.
All right. Oh, no.
And just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about his shindig, shenanigans, and all his wacky antics in the papers. Shady's dangling, a baby tangling, a blanket strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit. Child endangerment, dark brain arcane, but it Mark Twain in it. You aren't taming it, sharp pain in the heart, aim in a bar chamber that carved names in it. Start spraying it, start raving them beats, start craving it. You're at arm's length, different arm's way of it. About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it.
Yeah.
But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element. I'm intelligent, hoodlum, arrested development. Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. Intelligent, to read through hell I went. Accelerant from relevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater. Cause I don't see no fans, all I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album again, couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny. Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is easy to tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated my.
All right, that is track number 1, Renaissance. Okay, M. Came in shooting. What you think about that one, Dad?
Damn, I didn't know M was going to jump in on some shit. I strongly advise all those bros not to retaliate.
Oh, I don't think he's dissing them.
Well, he said right here Kendrick's albums were cool, but it didn't have any bangers.
But look at the first line. So he says, "Now let's travel inside the mind of a hater, because I don't see no fans. All I see is a bunch of complainers."
Oh, okay.
So he's talking.
So I missed that part. Okay,
he's talking in the point of view of these today's fans, because yeah, that's how these fans are. Everybody just wants to pick everything apart. They don't want to just like, just listen to the music. So yeah. He's saying the haters are like, Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album or Ye's couldn't tell you which one was lamer.
Okay.
Joyner's album was corny. Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame or there's too much danger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated Might Delete Later. That was J. Cole's album. you nerdy pricks would probably find something wrong with 36 Chambers, which is the classic Wu-Tang album. So he's just like, bro, y'all,
he just dogging out the fans.
Exactly. It's
That's
impossible to make y'all happy.
Yeah. Man, he's straight up.
Yeah.
Straight shooter, man. Man, and I, about 2-3 lines into this, I was like, Eminem, that's him.
Yeah.
Man, he's cold-blooded, man.
Yeah, he came out spitting. I love this flow.
I appreciate you, man, catching them bars above that, because he moves so fast to me. I'm missing stuff. So I'm glad you're here to
I got you.
kind of keep me on track.
We got you for sure. All right, cool. Yeah, that was a banger to start. I liked it. You came out shooting. So.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's
wow.
Let's see what he's got next. This is track number 2. This is Eminem and White Gold, produced by White Gold, Eminem, and Narza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Track number 2, Habits. Here we go.
Like doing a slow start. Yeah.
Been waiting a long time for this shit. Long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass, huh? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You take this, or I put a bullet between your fucking eyes. Here, we'll split it. Half an Ativan, I'm driving straight out of van in a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch. I'm an avalanche. It's my shit, I'm gonna spit it how I wanna spit it. Whoever gets offended, suck a dick and fuck a critic. About to get retarded on this motherfucking shit. You can't say retarded. Shut up, midget. Shut up. We've been trying to break the habit of saying any R words, but I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kid. Pen and art just a toy with you, which is a joy to do. Slim is just a lyricist, hear the voice is true sentiments. Got the women pissed and it seems like men are just off growing a huge clitoris. Pussies, yeah, probably annoyed a few feminists. I reminisce on them blowing a fuse over my points of view. Still undevoid of
they are
two
gonna
shits
blow
to
a
give.
fuse.
My thinking is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is Bruce generous. And
Right.
about as much of a boy as Bruce generous. I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose genderist. This shit is like opioid abuse, isn't it? Yup.
You got an addiction, man.
Yeah, true.
I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, Slim. You got an addiction.
This beat is hard.
Man.
It is.
I like
I
this
know you
beat.
can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your veins.
Yeah.
There's times when I lay down
Oh,
to sleep,
yeah.
I argue with myself. Am I the only one who thinks it's way too I need help? Just a little bit, know a lot of it. I really gotta quit.
a lot.
What's wrong with me? My God, old habits die hard.
Yeah.
Look at you. What's the matter with you people? You're sad that people are mean? Well, I'm sorry. The world isn't one big liberal arts college campus.
Go!
No pricks.
Mom shaming,
I hear
dad
you.
shaming, yeah, fat shaming, mansplaining, blah, cry babies, attack Shady, wah, mad cause they can't tame me.
Do
They
it.
come to censors like
Hey.
the Avengers, and they assemble like Prince and intern.
There
A
you
word
go.
like ginger, and to the N word, all these pronouns I can't remember.
Yay.
Them offenders, his or him, hers, into them girls
Get
who
it,
bust
dude.
tits to get attention.
Yeah.
Get hit on by ugly men who are not in your league, so you pretend you're a victim and meet to them. Outrage, how? So all my statements are basically contradictory. Like using the F word for gay is wrong and offensive, and insensitive as if me saying the R word isn't. Wait a minute, which R word? Rape or retarded midget? Nah, would this rhyme be okay if South Parker did it? Okay, screw you guys. Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit it? And as far as what I just stated regarding midgets, you'll probably think I'll just say that I'm playing. I'm not, I meant it, yeah.
Oh.
Swear to God, I see one of them little fuckers come at me. I'll pick it up by his legs and drop it and kick it. Marshall, your wicked face that you are addicted, but they gon' do me the same as the baby with all of this shit. Chappelle and Colin, they're calling Shady misogynistic while raising 3 daughters who graduated from college with honors, summa cum laude. My sense of humor is probably twisted. It's painfully obvious
You got
that
an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, Slim. Hey, you got an addiction, man.
Yeah.
I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your veins.
I'm just playing little people. You know.
This is crazy. I'm just playing little people.
I love you.
Oh my god. That's track number 2, Habits. Eminem featuring White Gold. What you think about that one, Dad?
He missed Slim. So look. every time I think about Eminem, I think about how straightforward he is.
Yeah.
He's not careful about what he say. He just say what's on his mind.
Right.
He don't give a damn who likes it and who don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he just goes off on a tangent, man. And he's probably thinking what a whole lot of people are thinking, but he's just not,
Scared to say
scared to say it.
Yeah.
And man, he just goes on a run. I'm just like, damn, bro.
This line is funny. Emma's just so talented at putting his words together. Like he says, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy, is Bruce generous, which is like a play on Bruce Jenner. And then he says, I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is, because I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose gender is.
That's right. Yep.
And in that third verse, he just absolutely spazzed, bro. He went into a different. He started going crazy, man.
See, that's what I love about him when he get in that bag, when he just goes in, man, and he goes, and he's like, it's fast,
yeah,
and it's just it seems like he don't even take a breath. He just keep going, man, and everything. It's not wasted words. You know what I mean?
Right.
It all has a meaning. It all has a nice little hook to it, man. I'm telling you, this guy. He's had something to say for a while now. He said like, now it's time for me to say it.
For sure. It says that this song talks about his personal battle with addiction, and Eminem's lyrics confront his inner struggles and his influence with his alter ego, Slim Shady. That was dope. I like that.
He's Slim Shady trying to fight to get back out.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Dope. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 3. This is titled Trouble. And it's produced by...
What? I thought we already kicked up some trouble
Right.
already. I was like, we just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we just getting warmed up. This is produced by Dim Joints and Fred Wreck. Here's track number 3, Trouble.
All right, man. I sure hope I don't get elephantitis or the balls.
All right, here, drink this. What is it? Shut up and drink it. No. I said drink it, bitch. The fuck? The fuck are you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey, yo. Fuck blind people. And deaf people suck. Stop. So do cripples. Dumb quadriplegic fucks. Christopher Reeves is luck. Whoa. Shady Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, here comes Marshall to try to clean this up. Shut up! What's the matter, Marshall? Your penis tucked? Oh, the big bad rapper just get his feelings hurt.
Feelings hurt.
Or what, genius, huh? You gonna cancel me, yeah? Gen Z me, bruh? Little pussy, what's wrong? Thought you was dreaming, huh? When you gonna realize that we fucking need each other?
Okay, that's track number 3, Trouble. What you think about that one, Dad?
What the hell? Oh boy, he's going all the way in, man. He ain't taking no prisoners, for real.
That is a wild starting bar. Fuck blind people and deaf people suck. And so do cripples, dumb quadriplegic fucks.
Man, and he said, "What you trying to do? You trying to get us canceled?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, I am."
Yeah. So the battle between Slim Shady and Eminem is going hard. So I guess who was telling who to drink? Slim Shady was telling Eminem to drink some type of beverage.
Right.
And that was okay.
That was wild. Right. Oh my God.
We'll go straight into the next track. This is track number 4. This is titled Brand New Dance. It's produced by Eminem and Luis Resto. Track 4, Brand New Dance.
Get up! Everybody on the dance floor, come on! That means you too, Chris.
Oh, God.
Well, it's Friday night, no date for the prom. Just got caught jacking off by your mom. Suspended from school for setting off the alarm. Keep screaming, you gon' drop the bomb. But anyway, every day is the same old shit. It room looking like a tornado hit it. Try to explain your parents, they don't get it. Time to hit you with a fungato rhythm, let it roll. If you're ready, we gon' start the show. Everybody in the world, all across the globe. You can feel it in your head down to your toes. Dancing to your wheelchair bound, here we go.
God.
Horseback, little do-si-do. Little bit of soul mixed with some rodeo. Everybody in the world's gonna laugh to this shit. I'll probably end up crippled after this. Come on, dance and stomp your feet. Everybody join together. Can you feel the funky beat? Everywhere you see people laughing and dancing in the street. On the count of 3, everybody do the Christopher Reeves. 1, 2, 3, follow me. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Slip, fell, landing, and it's the next time that you see Grandma tease her and roll up with a fresh set of wheels all greased up. Your hands and stomp your feet. Everybody join together. Can you feel the funky beat? Everywhere you see people laughing and dancing in the street. On the count of 3, everybody do the Christopher Reeves. 1, 2, 3, follow me.
If your arms, legs, feet, and your hands in them, you falling and you can't get up.
It's a brand new dance.
This is my Chris anthem. I'm giving Chris Reeves his
That's
Chris
cold.
anthems.
I'ma have everybody jumping to this. Caitlyn Jenner in the front row, pumping a fist. With a simple little twist and a flick of the wrist, a little snap of the neck and a slip of the disc. You just pull up a chair and grab a seat and clap your hands and stomp your feet, or stomp your hands and clap your feet. Flop around till you're looking like a slab of meat. You put your
I don't
left
even
foot
know if I
back
should be
right
laughing
in
at
front.
this.
Tip your head back, let it touch your butt. Till you
What he
feel
said
a
is so
vibe like, what the
comical.
fuck?
Right.
Motherfuck, fuck a duck, what the fuck? I'm stuck. So party people, are you with me? What's the deal? If you real, grab your chair up by the wheel. If you wanna feel just like the man of steel, windmilling on a million banana pills. Come on. Everybody join together. Can you feel the funky beat?
Can you feel that funky beat?
Laughing and dancing in the street. On the count of 3, everybody do.
All right. That's track number 4, Brand New Dance. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Man, this dude, I mean, you know. Well, okay, production-wise, we're going to start there,
Yeah,
okay?
let's start there.
Great production
Yeah.
and creativity, definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not lacking at all. But what I don't understand is the beef between him and Chris Reeves.
He's been going at Christopher Reeves since like his second album.
What's the deal? Is some history there? Did Christopher Reeves do something, to tick him off, or he just started picking on him for no reason?
Yeah, I just remember him just skibbity bebop of Christopher Reeves. Sonny Bono skis horses and hit some trees. That's like the first time I heard him, and then ever since then he just always be jabbing at Christopher Reeves, bro.
Okay, so then my guess is that a lot of people didn't like what he was saying.
Yeah,
so
now
they
he
came at him hard. So he's like, typical Eminem. Oh, y'all gonna come at me hard? Then I got some more to say about it. He just double, triple down on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the last track, he already told us that he was going to talk about paraplegics. This whole song is just like clowning Christopher Reeves. A bunch of wheelchair references.
Yeah.
If you real, grab your chair up by the wheel. If you want to feel just like the man of steel.
And it's a dance. It's a Christopher
Reeves dance.
Christopher Reeves dance.
Yeah.
On a count of 3. Everybody, let's do the Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, crazy. You crazy, man. It's all about fun. It's fun.
Yeah, he's just poking fun, and he gets a rise out of people for sure.
Yeah, he does.
All right, the next track is track number 5. This is titled "Evil."
Oh, I thought we already saw that. He just like going off on people. Go ahead.
This is produced by Don Cannon, Q Beats, and Eminem. Track number 5, "Evil." Here we go.
All right.
Woke up with an attitude today, not in the mood to play. Might start a feud with Dre and ask him to shoot the fade. All I do is spray, spew the hate while I fuel the flames. Who to blame for my screwed up brain? You could say in the booth I'm a human A to the K. Aww, look at them 2 little beautiful pewter gray poodles. How cute are they? Well, looks like them pooches are screwed today. I'm stuck in my ruthless ways, and I refuse to change. Nothing to lose again. Guess I just choose to stay evil.
So evil, rotten to the core, fucking twisted cerebral.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
evil, so evil. It's obvious that I am not like other people. Cause I'm evil.
I like that beat.
So
Yeah, that's hard.
evil. Rotten to the core, fucking twisted cerebral. I'm so evil. So evil. It's obvious that I am not like other people.
Yeah. My medicine cabinet's big enough to fit a cabinet tablets. I split like cavities, capsules traveling like a javelin through my abdomen. My stomach's unraveling. Might end up having slim say some shit you feel fucked up for laughing at. Yeah, and a phenomenal addict, and that's problematic.
He said you feel
But if
fucked up
y'all
for laughing.
fanatics, maybe I'm your habit. And I got all the dope, so semi-automatics, and watch me shoot 'em up like semi-automatics. Slim snaps like a chin strap. Had my share of lows, yeah. Now I'm the exact opposite, just like a prostitute when she's getting smacked. Pimp slaps, only way I'm hitting my bottom, bitch. Yeah, take him back.
Oh.
I was 5 when they tried to say I stuck a live grenade up inside of a microwave. I behaved like a child, hey, even when stakes are high is the price of an
I'm
ain't.
not like other people.
Yeah. Holy shit, Cake Jenner just flipped. Told me knock this shit off and quit and get off her dick. Damn. And I've had a bad day. I just slapped Dre. Do not tell me what I can't say. That's gay. What's wrong with that? And not the good kind of gay either. Where two men fuck each other and hate beaver. What the fuck, mate? Weaver. Established I'm straight, see the way they try to make me the devil's a atheist. Shit can get a lot worse. These are my first thoughts. Johnny Walker, this my third shot. And I don't stop till the shots heard. Pops for blocks, got the Mossberg cop. Couple choppers, 2 Glocks, and 2 pock shirt. Doctors and boxers drop, looking upward as I bump into Oxford. So much ammunition, I sweat lead. And just bought you a new bedspread for your deathbed. And I just got it made like special ed said. With the red man, I'm a meth head. Used to get fed pet meds by my bread. Do you like me now? Are you proud of me yet, Debbie? I done turned my whole life around, but I think I'm just like you now because I turned out so fucking
Evil. I'm so evil.
Oh, he went right into that so smooth.
So evil. So evil. It's obvious that I am not like other people. Cause I'm evil. I'm so evil. Rotten to the core, fucking twisted cerebral. I'm so evil.
Your violins.
So evil. It's obvious that I am not like other people.
All right, that is track number 5, Evil. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Well, it sounded evil. The song sounded evil. It had those bells in it, like when you're looking at an Exorcist movie or something. They always have these bells, ringing. And then, the sweet violins.
Yeah.
We often talk about how these songs, the verses are so sinister and dark, and the music is so great.
Right.
They mix this beautiful sounds and great sounds and funky sounds and good beats with this dark, verbiage,
Right.
So it's cool though. I like the song, man. I like the way he always plays on words so well, man. So I'm just always amazed at what comes out of his mouth because he's like a freaking surgeon, man, with words.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's phenomenal, man. When it comes, he's Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem puts words together better than anybody else. Like his rapping skill level is just insane. I find it a little bit interesting. This is like the 3rd or 4th time he's mentioned Caitlyn Jenner.
I knew you was I was gonna say the same thing. I knew you was gonna say that.
I just
And what's up with that?
yeah.
I don't know what's up with that.
I get it. Was like he's kind of harping on it, but
Yeah.
whatever. They're all very hilarious lines. Holy shit, Kate Jenner just flipped, told me to knock the shit off and quit and get off of her dick. That's
like,
hilarious.
Whoa. Yeah.
All of the lines are hella funny, but it's just like interesting that he's just really like, we're only 5 tracks in and he's mentioned her at least 3 times.
Yep. Sure
Interesting enough. Okay. I love that ominous like ooh, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was a
That's
dope beat.
Good effect.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is a skit. This is titled All You Got. And this is produced by Eminem and Luis Resto.
I bet you in school they wouldn't let him do when you have talent shows and stuff like that. Eminem say, sign me up, I want to do a skit.
They'd be like, hell no.
Yeah, bro.
They cut his mic 5 seconds in. All right, All You Got skit. Here we go.
All right.
Man, why you doing this? Because you owe me. How? Because I gave you everything. What? And what did you do? You walked away from me. Yeah, but you were too fucking blind to see I was good for you. I made you.
You were nothing till you found me. How many times you try to kill me? I always come back. You can't outgrow me, you can't outthink me. I'm all you got.
All right, all you got skit, and then we're gonna go into the next track, which is titled Lucifer. Jeez.
All right. Just go roll with it, Eminem.
He's
keep
not
going.
fucking around, man. And I love this like fight between Eminem and Marshall. Or Eminem and Slim Shady.
Slim Shady. Yeah. You need me. I made you. You can't get rid of me. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, this is a cool effect. And I guess like probably listening to this, you might be able to tell which track is more Slim Shady and which one is more Eminem. But yeah, this is cool. I think this is like a concept album.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he's got these skits in here kind of making that more known. So
well, and it's good that he puts the skits in there because it keeps you on track with the whole
storyline. Yeah, for sure. All right, here's track number 7, Lucifer.
The coup de
This was
grace
produced by
is the
Dr.
final
Dre.
shot, right between the eyes, also known as the killing shot.
Yeah, that's Dr. Dre influence right there. Straight up.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna start. Yes, I got it. Before I get banned, kicked off Twitter and TikTok, cause they so damn ticked off bitter. They want me to bounce like a fabric's off finna. Want beef, we can make like Bonnie and Clyde. Haters can meet the same exact fate as my dad. Wait, at least he didn't miss me graduate. Yeah, great. But mom, do I still
great.
have 8? Maybe a little Debbie, like a snack cake. But if this is what he do to his mom, imagine what he do to you. I'm a lunatic armed, and if it's you I used to click on, for you to respond is ludicrous. Ma, look at what you to respond.
Must be a cold day. Tell me what have we done?
What?
Take me out my misery. I bought heaven when it was up for sale, and now I need a refund, baby.
What the fuck?
Refund.
I think someone messed my meds. Probably, I bet it's my ex. Mommy
Nobody
that I
messed with
legend
your
to death. Already severed the head. I smell the fresh in the flesh. Rotting, so it's breakfast in bed. If I wake up next to a dead body. Multiple lacerations, contusions, abrasions, bruises, hallucinations, delusions, abusive. My language usage, they lose it when Drake produced it. As soon as he plays the music, it's lunacy. Treat the beat like a choice. Shady, choose it. Now all I see is dollar signs, losers. Bitch, I was in them trenches like them Columbine shooters. I was down bad, broke, and almost abandoned hope. Now my followers are like a satanic cult. Yeah, they listen to me like when Manson spoke. They say I don't know struggle no more. That's a joke. Bitch, the fucking elevator in my mansion's broke. I have to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke. And Candace, I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact bitch forgot she was black. Back at her, laugh at her like them crackers. She's backing after her back is turned in a cute MAGA hat with her brand new white lives matter shirt. Got a hamburger patty, or should I say gigantic turd? Cause I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard at a mattress firm. This is what he do to his mom. Imagine what he do to you. I'm a lunatic armed, and if it's you I used to click on, for you to respond is ludicrous. Ma, look at what you to respond.
This must
Lucifer.
be a cold day. Tell me what have we done? Take me out my misery. I bought heaven when it was up for sale, and now I need a refund, baby.
So whether you friend or you are foe, far as bars go, even fucking retards know that as far as smoke with me, I don't think it'd be smart. So might as well go looking for smoke with Lamar, bro. But Marshall, you're getting more perverse every time you record a verse, and it's like you came from 2000, stepped out a portal cursing, hurling horrible slurs towards the world. And why can't you make fun of people behind their backs like a normal person? But when you reach these heights, freedom of speech dies with every line that I recite. Then peace climb. You reap what you sow, so what? So first I must weave rhymes, so seamlessly. Then I'ma leave eyes in a state of disbelief. My genius is a trait, so the gaps in our genes, right? The gap. At least that's what it seems like. And I'm Lucifer, and Dre's the producer for the Antique.
Wow.
The Antichrist. All right, that is Lucifer. Track number 7. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
He's straight up, man, just telling people, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was good. I like this Dr. Dre touch on this one.
Yeah.
You know, it felt like from the beginning You know, the production, it was heavily influenced by Dr. Dre.
Yeah, for sure.
And I thought that was great, man. That was a good time to bring it in, you know? So, yeah, it was a good song to me. I you know, it had some hella lines again. I mean,
yeah, he went in on Candace Owens. He had some pretty funny lines about her.
Right.
And then definitely going at his mom again. I love this. I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard at a mattress firm. That was funny.
Man, he ain't gonna let up off his mom, is he?
Never.
Golly.
Golly, man. He's been going at Denver for years, for decades.
You know what? He's just, you know, he's keeping it real with himself.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely Slim Shady again, coming at everybody, just the culture, cancel culture. Yeah, some specific people. That was cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, the production was super fire on that one. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 8. This is titled Antichrist.
Okay.
So we got Lucifer. Now we got the Antichrist.
And Foul Mouth.
Yeah, it looks like we got produced by Foul Mouth.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. I've never seen him on anything.
Yeah, me neither. Luis Resto and Eminem on the production. Here is track number 8, Antichrist.
Okay.
He's the Antichrist. He was slicing. The devil came to Michigan. Oh shit. Fucking PC police. Fuck. Gen Z, here they come now. About to unload rounds. Pronouns got me like whoa now. Homie, let's slow down. No need to get so well. Ready to throw down. If I mispronounce, whoops, sorry. Oh wow, got heterosexuals cramming them down our throats now. Like I'm getting snow plowed. My humor's too low, bro. Yes, it is no doubt. You about to get and find a way to get rid of all of this rage. But if you wonder why is Mars considered the harshest spitter, why? Cause I can spit a bar that is a cross between Nas and Jizza, Biggie Smalls and RZA. So hard, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj or Scissor. Cut it out. Still the press is wet dream. Too many head drinks, my head things foul. I've said things when jesting. They should arrest me for my testes. The biggest in the southwest, east, north don't catch me. Evidence swept clean with extreme links and steps being took to suppress things. Try not to get seen with Ben Affleck, me and Seth Green hanging on to the left wing. And Jeffrey Epstein's jet screaming, hey, don't forget me. The Shady's bill, taking the pill and putting it in your soft drink. Something's off and I don't know what the cause be. But it's obvious, water rhyming is scalding. Ominous thoughts creep in my head and it's not me. They brainwash me and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's why they call me. He's the Antichrist. He was slicing dice.
Yeah, he's slicing and dicing.
Women and children. One more time. Come on. His name is Marshall. He's the Antichrist. He was slicing dice. Horsemen, women, and children.
Oh, yeah, the horse in it this time.
Hey, why you crying, shorty? Ooh, cause I booed. You call that head? I suck my dick better than you do. Yeah, I'm sick like the terminally ill, but more like sick as in the term mentally ill. Antichrist, how come you can't be nice? Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. But who else is ass pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ask me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ask me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though, she probably ran out the room with his fucking dildo. He tried to field goal punish, she said to chill. Damn, I put it back in my ass to get the steel toe. Nightmares going Freddy on me, cause they steady harm me. Shady's bad to the core, but look at the bread he got me. Complete lack of remorse, so they've come at me before, but they won't ever stop me. Don't appeal to you, you was one of them children whose parents fed every meal to you on a platter and silver spoon. I am a product of what Farina and powdered milk could do to you. Driving them rappers like Jada, bring out the will in you. Cause now my shit slaps harder than will it do word to gorilla glue. I don't need sticky fingers to steal on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides are tandem like bicycles built for two. Sticking a clip in the ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy, he's tickle is true. Travis pickle, I'm too weak and roof. This shit'll go sideways like you're tipping a canoe. Bitch, I'm sick as the food. How the fuck are you gonna fit in my shoes? Look at my views, all the shit I've been through. So sympathy, I don't have any for you. Sticking it too. Are you idiot too? Take my lyrics a little bit too literal. You can all suck on my dick, and if you don't wanna get ripped, better get the fuck back, bitch. I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me, and I do spitting his name is
Yeah.
Women and children. One more time. His name is Marshall. He's the Antichrist.
Keeps adding to the list. Yeah, skank sluts and boys.
You wanna dance with the devil? Dance with the devil. Dance with the
the devil. You wanna dance with the devil, dance with the devil, dance with the devil. You wanna.
Okay, beat switch.
Yeah,
It's about to get scary. Bizarre.
that's cool.
It's about to get dark.
Right, that is track number 8, Antichrist. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Dude, on this song right here, nobody's safe.
Nobody say on this whole album.
True. I thought he, had exhausted most of the people he's going, but apparently he still got a long list to add to this list.
Yeah.
Man, for worst production again, man. It was great, man. It was really good. And then that switch up, man, I didn't expect for it. It just came from nowhere. Well, that's what switch ups do, I guess. But man, that switch up was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that switch up. What'd you think about Bazaar's verse? Bazaar came in on the switch up.
Yeah, that was the part that I liked the best out of the whole song was Bazaar's verse.
Yeah.
Because it did come at the time of the switch up.
Mm-hmm.
So when Bazaar came in, and then he hit it hard, man. He was talking about dirty rubbers and, oh man, Megan Thee Stallion's toe and dude, he's talking about he had to pick up a past prescription. He had to go back and get his old prescription. Man,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, man. He went in hard too.
Yeah, they all bugged out over here. And Eminem's third verse, again, he comes with an insane third verse. He just kicked in the overdrive with those fast bars. And, oh, man, he had a line that was really good play on words. I can't remember what it was. Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. That's funny. It's the dog that talks. A bunch of lines in here. Eminem, Slim Shady, he's going crazy.
Well, the thing about this album is you gotta, once we're done with it, you gotta go back and listen to it again.
Oh, for sure.
He's so masterful with his words and everything that you just want to envelop all of it, and you can't do it with one listen.
Nah, for sure.
Definitely, but man, he's just killing it again, man. I knew I wasn't gonna be surprised, but oh man, I didn't know it was gonna be this good.
Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 9. This is titled Fuel, and this is Eminem featuring Jid, J-I-D.
Okay.
We
heard of Jid.
Yep. So that's actually really dope. I love that Eminem is embracing like the younger rappers and stuff, and Jid is actually perfect. This is like perfect because Jid can rap real fast too. He's super lyrical, so I'm looking forward to this. This is produced by Denon, Tiba, Eminem, and Luis Resto. Here's track number 9, Fuel.
Okay. He's schooling young blood. He's been around Eminem. He's gonna learn some things.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you who killed it the best. Too.
Okay.
So
I knew you were.
yeah, track number 9, Jid and Eminem, Fuel.
Smoking trees, I'm riding around. Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going down.
All of my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business minding. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause them niggas spinning shit and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Trying to escape from a dark place, east side niggas from the A niggas, all ages. Trying to sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Danger, sex, and drugs, X and all rated.
Danger, sex, and drugs should be outrageous.
But don't get this shit fucked up. My boy, you lucked up once, nigga doubled up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it, get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout wanna shack it up. I can put a puss on a platter like a platypus. Nap a head, nigga, hair, nap it up. I said, Barbara, nigga, tat it up. I won't argue, nigga, mad at fuck, cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but niggas know it's going down.
Run out of fuel. I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't?
Okay, this beat is
Run out
hard.
of fuel. Run out of fuel. Let's get the fuck
Couple decades, been letting this text ray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay. Cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like an R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep, R.P. rest in peace. Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef.
That's a wild line, bro.
What?
I'm like a RAPER. I got so many SAs. He says he's like a RAPER. SA stands for sexual assault. That's crazy. Em gotta chill.
Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pop, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, silly. On the grind like teeth, gritting, call me OP, city. You dicks out, well, let's loose. I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. Got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence. Across the common sense and incompetence, I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscious, I conjured as King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking the Nina. Clutching the 9mm, tucking the heat. Got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I can toaster like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it, fuck around and get popped like a Nina Hutchins, like a Malik Baldwin. What I mean is fucking you down, all in. Right between the fucking eyes, shoot them all in. If you think you're fucking with me, you're gonna suffer the fucking repercussions. The reapers coming to heat, and I meet the crummy. I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing you. I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do?
Okay.
If I don't run out of fuel, run out of fuel, that scares the fuck out of you.
All right, that is track number 9, Fuel, Eminem, JID. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Man, that was a great song.
Yeah.
That beat was hard, man. That was a hard beat. And both those brothers threw down, man. I mean, they both threw down. At one point, like, Jid, I think probably I'm just kind of approximating, but about that.
Go ahead.
With Jid, about those last, I want to say, 10 lines maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I almost thought they did the switch up without me knowing about it because he almost sounded like him.
Yeah.
For a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Well, I didn't see the switch, But man, Jid killed it.
Mm-hmm.
He killed it. And then M came in and he the GOAT. So he's like, all right, young buck.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I got.
Yeah.
But they both complimented one another. And if you want to ask me who won, man, I'm going to give it to M, but Jid was right there with him, like neck and neck. It was a photo finish.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think Jid came on there. He knew he was on the track with Eminem. He did his absolute best, but then it was M, bro. He had to turn up on the young boy real quick, show him how it's done. So I'm gonna give it to M slightly. I'm gonna give the slight edge to M on this one too.
That was great though.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song a lot. That beat is tough. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 10. It's titled Road Rage. This is Eminem, Dem Joints, and Sly Piper again. And this is another production by Dre, Dem Joints, Brandon Thomas, DGT Gray, and Luis Resto. Track number 10, Road Rage.
All right.
This rap shit divided by panty lines. Which side are you on? Pussy. Social media got you fucking in pantomime. Damn, why that line so long? Rookie.
I'm just caught up in the rapture trying to be a rap star. I hope I make it out alive.
Road rage, vroom, vroom, vroom.
And I'm speeding, fuck that red light, I'm trying to get in.
Yeah. How could I say some shit so mean? They're trying to make my mouth close like it's clothing. It's what it is though, but this is showbiz, so things ain't never really truly over till Lizzo sings like I won't say that. We Chicago fat people. Yeah, here's a concept. Let's celebrate onset. Diabetes, and instead of us dieting, we can just have a pie eating contest. And we should be extra nice instead of honest. And instead of exercise, it's easier to find a triple exercise. Try to press society to change so you don't have to change. Pick up a way to eat less than fries. Make your blood pressure rise as it starts increasing. All that starch and grease and clogged arteries, and these are the reasons for your heart disease. And can't tie your shoes, it's too hard to reach them. But the way things been with today's thinking, we should baby them instead of shaming them. But enabling can do more harm than good. So call me Abe Lincoln, cause I'll be honest, I can flip and they blink in. All I need is one little road rage reason. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm the guy.
Give me your road rage reason to block the fuck out the road what they eat.
Road rage, vroom, vroom, vroom.
And I'm speeding, fuck that red light, I'm trying to get in.
On my obese
these people if you're fat, proud, and you know it. Raise your hand if you're shoving food in your mouth at this moment. But if you're mad cause they're clowning you for pounding them donuts, put them down and either do something about it or own it. Own it. Okay. My music get banned, or can it withstand? This shit is quicksand. Man, I'm just saying, I gotta participate for us to coexist, damn. I gotta memorize pronouns of assist, man. Really? How come we just can't show solidarity with a wristband? Or something like that, you know? And this ain't even a diss trans. People, my dick just won't expand. Them tits won't make it stand, but Caitlin's a big fan. No, wait! Yo, you want me to fucking chill and tone this shit down, huh? Yep. That Shady speaking his mind like it was his mouth, huh? You wish he'd grow up and not be so juvenile, huh? Cash Money Records, this shit's about to go south, huh? You feel stupid now, huh?
Old Slim would've told him to put a lid on it like a toilet bowl rim.
Hat, the low brim, I'm in the blue corner. White trunks with the gold trim. They bet that I won't win. Guess you really showed them. Became the best animated, like a dope swim. Yeah, but you pick on handicapped people with no limbs.
Well then fuck you, Chris Reeves, and the horse that he rode
in, bitch.
Road Rage, Eminem, them joints, Sly Piper. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
He just leaves me speechless.
It's a lot to take in.
Stunned.
Right.
Stunned. Look, man. Eminem, he won't let up off of Caitlyn for one. and then he got some more people he threw in the pot with, you know, all the other people he's been dissing. Mm-hmm. And then he's pissed off about the PC stuff and the woke movement and stuff like that. And he letting you know how he feel about it all. And he's like, this is what I think about it. And nobody want to say it, but that's what I think. And if it's a free country, so there.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
he's getting his shit off for sure.
He's being who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that beat switch again. We got another beat switch.
Yeah, that beat switch was good.
That was like a it was like a popular Juvenile song. It's like a Cash Money Records kind of beat switch. And he actually mentioned Juvenile and Cash Money on that beat switch. So that was pretty cool. And again, Caitlyn Jenner just keeps catching strays.
Left and right, man.
That's so funny. I can't wait to hear what she has to say about that.
I can't wait to see, you know, what everybody says about this album.
Right. No, he's definitely going to get some backlash. Honestly, at this point, we're about halfway through. It sounds like he's intentionally saying these things for the reaction.
I think he is too. But you know what? For him not to have came out with an album in so long and, you know, going behind the huge wave with Kendrick, you got to have something that man just comes out and just pow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Catches everybody's attention.
Right, and this album will definitely do it.
Yeah.
Because even when we did the video reaction before this album came out, man, people was like, I was reading all the comments about it, and I was like, wow, people like, some of them were like really upset. And then some were like, yeah,
for sure.
So with the whole, you know, he got a whole body of work now that he put it. Oh man,
yeah, he's always been a really polarizing artist, so you know that's nothing new. But I guess, you know, early on in his career, you know, his outrageous things created outrage, and then I guess the world has changed so much since then, and I guess he's just reaching back to that you know, beginning of his career and just like leaning on the kind of the outrage and saying the things that most people would be afraid to say. So
you know what's funny though?
Yeah,
I mean, he seems like he's intentionally daring someone to cancel him, right? But the thing about it is, if it was even successful, if they managed to like just successfully cancel him technically, you're not going to stop this album from people from listening to it.
Yeah,
it's probably going to be bigger than it would have been. Yeah, because they canceled it.
Yeah, it'll get more coverage. And there's no canceling Eminem. He's way too big, bro. Yeah. I would argue that Eminem's got one of the largest fan bases out of any artist, any genre.
Yes, sir.
Not even just rappers. So
yes, sir.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 11. This is titled Houdini. We heard this song already. We saw the video. We're gonna check out the song right now. Again, track number 11, Houdini.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb.
Wow.
With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the fake perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh. Like
been light jogging in, I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. And I'm the fight yogging in when you debate who the best, but I'm white chalking when I step up to that mic cock it then. Oh my god, it's a chicken out again.
Hey.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way shit is today,
Look at this shit,
he'd
man.
probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. My Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say.
All right, that is track number 11, Houdini. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Loved it when I heard it the first time, and I love it again. Yeah. But the part that always gets me, I don't know why it stands out to me, was when he talking about R. Kelly and peeing.
That line is hella funny. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. That's hilarious. This one stuck out to me this time. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. That is so funny, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
It's just crazy.
I mean, who thinks of
Who thinks of that, bro? That's just
It's like,
that's
dude,
hilarious.
what I don't know how this guy's well, nobody knows how his brain operates. It just does what it does.
Right. But yeah, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 12. Is Breaking News Skit. And then we go into Guilty Conscience Part 2. And this is exciting. I saw this on the track list. So Guilty Conscience is one of my favorite Eminem songs. It's featuring Eminem and Dr. Dre. I feel like we watched the music video for it. Maybe not. It would have been a long time ago, but there's this music video where basically Eminem and Dr. Dre played a conscious of three different characters. A guy goes in and robs a store. Another guy like is about to date rape a girl, and then another guy comes in and catches his wife cheating. And on each verse in each scenario, Eminem's the bad guy, and then Dr. Dre is the good guy, and they're just going back and forth trying to convince the person.
I want to say I kind of remember that, but
yeah.
Don't
feel like we did, but yeah, it would have been a long time ago. But it's an iconic music video song. It's so fire.
Okay.
But yeah, this stuck out to me when I saw the track list. I was like, Guilty Conscience too. I'm excited about that. So first we'll do the skit, Breaking News, and then we will just let that roll right into Guilty Conscience Part 2.
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
All right, now I'm about to show you something.
Right, now to breaking news, and it turns on This Week in Music. Detroit rapper Eminem, in a stunning move, has released an album in which he is actually trying to cancel himself.
Man,
And right now at this hour, we've got protesters lining the streets downtown, where Kimberly Gill is standing by. KG.
Hi, Devin.
Man,
We are
listen,
out.
apple spoils the whole orchard. Used to read comic books to learn more words. Cause deep down I'm a dork, just the core nerd. Meaning nerd to the core, till I'm cornered. Then I'm the coroner. What shot is this? First,
He even
second,
rap
it's
good
your
slow
third.
motion.
Vision is more blurred, speech is more slurred. Can't even form words. It's like a dream up inside of a dream. I'm trapped in this worse than I could have imagined. It's madness. Can't wake up, try my damnedest, but old habits are coming back. And now transgenders attack us frontwards and backwards. They laugh and throw midgets at us.
This ain't no dream now, huh? See what I mean now? You see how? They're trying to make me out to be some kind of mean, vile, obscene, foul prick. I kick one freestyle by beating down a special needs child, and these people freak out.
Told you we get slaughtered for saying retarded.
Aw, Marshall's getting no conscience. This may come as a shock. I have you astonished regardless. Here's the thing about
like David Carradine found with a pair of jeans at his ankles and belt round his larynx.
I know it's a scary scene. They're coming with everything. Little people are trolling me. They're saying they've had it up to here with me.
Oh, hilarity. Come on. Nah, do your thing. Fuck deaf people. Yeah.
Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm not perfect as you, Marshall.
Punching down on little people? Nah, cool. You just sound like a dick.
Wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule. And I know that Chris Reeves song was recorded in 2004 for Encore.
Yeah?
Fuck you take it off for?
Cause he died.
Man, that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Man, I never seen a bigger pussy than you. Bitch, look at all the shit the media's putting me through.
What?
Cause of all the fuck shit that you pushed me to do.
Me?
Shoulda knew when I found you, you were just too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said you had my back, liar.
But I helped you get your stacks higher.
Yeah.
That's diamond sales like sapphires, rap buyers, admirers, peg lines of admirers. Now they say you lack ire. That's why your satire backfires. Flat tires, no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I scare you cause I'm who you used to be.
Who?
The you who didn't crumble under the scrutiny.
What?
When it was you and me.
Yeah.
I gave you power to use me as an excuse to be evil.
I know.
You created me to
they're
say
like
everything
merging.
you didn't have the balls to say what you were thinking, but in a more diabolic way. You fed me pills in a bottle of alcohol a day.
That was cool
Made me
the way they
too
did
strong
that.
for you and lost control of me.
You're right.
I took over you totally. You were socially awkward till you molded me.
Yeah.
You was a loner or nobody. Cause of me, you didn't take shit from nobody. Now look at you.
What?
Now you're just a punk,
Man.
little scaredy cat.
Word.
Got you shook like Shakira's ass.
Yeah.
To look at your reflection staring back. Bitch, it's just a mirror, relax.
Man, you're so full of shit. You need Miralax. Open your mouth and shit flies out. Just lies. You thinking you can whip my ass, undo these zip ties. You can just undo my feet and keep my hands tied. Cause like an avalanche, I'd still win by a landslide.
Wow.
Oh, you think so, bitch?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay, your hands and feet, I let them both go. Yeah, so now,
Give me that gun.
No, don't.
Rear naked chokehold.
Stop, let me go, yo. Here, take it.
All right, that is Guilty Conscience Part 2. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Man, that was so cleverly put together. It didn't even make sense, man. You know, yeah, it's just like I like the way he playing on the two characters, man. It's very entertaining, and this production again was good. But Eminem, I've never heard a bad production with him. I mean, you know, but this one was really good, and I liked some of the lines. Where was one? Yeah. He was talking about that one right there. Christopher, MJK, Nick, and for Limp Bizkit and them, Midgets and Ben. I'm like, damn, man, you just tripping. And then he said something about Will Smith.
Yeah.
He just goes on and on. I mean, he's just like, oh, man. It's just, it's him, man. I've been waiting on some new stuff from him, man.
Yeah, my only critique of this song is I wish he wouldn't have called it Guilty Conscious too, because I had this like expectation in my head that it was gonna be like more similar to the first one, to the original. And yeah, I think this is like something completely different than what Guilty Conscious was. I wish he would have maybe titled it differently, but this was a really cool concept song, just his back and forth with himself. And his two personalities really dope. I mean, some excellent rapping. He's kind of addressing like kind of what this internal struggle is that's going on, inside of him, and it was very entertaining, like you said. Yeah,
he called himself out, but then it felt like to me that the Slim Shady was winning the battle.
Yeah,
it seemed like he's getting ready to just take over
for sure. Yeah,
that's what it feels like at this point.
Yeah, well, yeah, it sounded like until toward the end, and then Eminem got control
when he woke up.
Well, no, when he because he had him tied up, and then he convinced him to untie him. And once he untied him,
he did.
He was able to fight back. So. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. I like the concept of this album and the concept of that track. That was dope. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 14. This is titled Head Honcho. This is Eminem and Easy Mill. And this is produced by Jamil Aosi, Eminem, and Luis Resto.
All right.
Track 14, Head Honcho.
Cool.
Doing my best just to not blow my cover. Know it's all just a test, but I can't pass up this hunger. There's still a hole in my chest, and I'm trying to strap it with numbers. All you hoes got your checks, but I'm a queen when I run up. Cross a king with my hunters, shooting threes in abundance. Rookie G's acting thuggish, you pawns to me, shut the fuck up. Annihilation's what we love, steady hitting, getting dubs. Just wait till we get the guns out. 45 na kalibre o 9, ikaw na bahala sa dinami-rami mong mali. Utak mo lang may tama, sakitid mo mag-isip pare, laka malang naban. I flow, clip a lid, blind, go then get the bread prawns. I got loose grips, two grip, that's the shit I'm smooth with. I'm the new kid that these fathers can't fool with. Shit, my new slips, I tighter than how these boots fit. I got that new drip that drowns Titanic or cruise ships. Don't you dip and dab.
Had to see some shit that'd make you faint like you're faking the jab. Bitch, you wish you had a life like mine. You just fantasize the shit you write. You guys like lying. Everything you ever been through multiplied by 9. Ain't even half the shit I went through by the time I was 5. Like what? Saw my uncle get stabbed, took a knife right in the abs, and all he was trying to do was get my tricycle back. Yeah, the one that Boogie, Malcolm, and Isaac just jacked. After they jumped me and stumped me and hit me twice with a bat. Was 5.5, second time I survived an attack. 2 twins, they called themselves the Bulldogs, white kids and fat. I was too frightened to scrap, I didn't fight or hit back. And you wonder why is it that I treat a mic like a gat. When I pull it, a bullet from out a barrel the size of a derringer flies. That's how I would characterize lyrics. But America, I could see the fear in your eyes. You saw my terrible side, the blonde hair and blue eyes. Now the writing is on the wall like graffiti still. If you're having trouble reading, we'll make it simple. He's Easy Gill, easy name to remember, cause his rap name is the same. It's like 10 minutes on stages for me. Easy Mill, or should I say Measly Mill? Yeah, cause it sure is mine to feed me. Sleeping pills to keep me sleepy still. It was creepy cause of Nietzsche could have easily Casey Anthony'd me. These rappers, I'm above them, but punching down ain't beneath me. Cold as the wind chill factor, but the fact is I don't know when to chill. But every time I come out, they expect me to fucking reinvent the wheel. Rappers get praised for spitting bars with less than a tenth of skill. Imbecile on the ledge like a bento pill on the windowsill. Now canceled ain't the word for me. You need a term that's probably stronger than dirty laundry. This controversy got
all right.
Until he dies.
That's track number 14, Head Honcho, Eminem featuring Easy Mill. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a good one. And he even ended the very last line. You'll be staying till I die, though. I'm like, what? That's just one simple line right there at the end, man. He's still killing it all the way from the beginning to the end.
For sure. That was actually one of my favorite verses on this album so far from Eminem. That was a really, really, really good verse. I love the way he rode the beat, and that beat was super fire during Eminem's part. I mean, just overall, but the switch ups during his verse, and yeah, that was really good.
That's killer. That's killer.
Yeah, funny. I give a fuck if you hate me worse than each track on Revival. That's funny. Revival is one of his albums that is critically hated. Like even Eminem fans will tell you that album is absolute shit. So it's funny that he's so aware. He's like, I give a fuck if you hate me worse than each track on Revival. Like, he's just super aware of the things that people say, and that's a good line. Yeah. What'd you think about Easy Mill?
Easy Mill was great, man. He was fabulous. I thought, man, I'm loving these features on here that he's doing, man. Now everybody on here is, but I guess because it's M, they bring. I believe everybody's bringing their A game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, he was great. I loved Easy Mill. So
yeah, he did his thing for sure. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 15. And this is titled Temporary. This is Eminem featuring Skylar Grey. It's produced by Eminem and Luis Resto.
Okay.
Track number 15, Temporary. And Eminem and Skylar Grey have collabed several times. She's a singer. She's great.
All right, cool.
Here we go.
A lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? The truth is, I think what scares me the most is not being able to say all the things I want to say to you when I'm no longer here. So this song is for Haley, for when that day comes.
Where's Haley? Where's she at?
This ain't Haley.
Who is it?
It's someone.
I've been waiting all night for the sunrise to take away the dark sky.
They're a monster, and no monster baby monsters, and I'm the mama monster.
All it takes is a new day sometimes to get me in a better state of mind.
Give me a kiss, monster.
That's nice.
Love you.
If I could just fall asleep, I'd be lost in a dream. But right now, temporary.
Daddy.
What?
When I used to have us, I was a little kid.
Baby, are you hay? Baby, are you hay?
Yeah, and you will get over me and move on. You can play me on repeat on a song. But don't you dare shed a tear what I tell you. Straighten up, little soldier.
Nice.
Them times when I held you, Jade, it'll be okay. Baby, I'm here. Hey, I'm watching you right now. Baby girl, I vow I will protect you. Your guardian angel. As hard as this may feel, us parting is painful. And darling, the rain will drive you insane still. You will remain strong. Haley, just hang on. It won't be too long. I need you to move on. And remember, it will get better, cause time heals and when
When a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together. And in time,
that's
I'll be
sweet.
fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better. Then we'll be laughing together. And tonight, when I cry, the pieces will grow back together. And in time, I'll be fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days
That
will
song
start to
gives me
get
chills, man.
I know, right? It's beautiful.
And tonight, when I cry, the tears are temporary.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, favorite song.
Mine and your favorite song?
Rachel, like this part. Your favorite part, Dad? You're taping me, bitch.
I got you on tape cussing.
Can you hear?
Yep.
No, bitch.
No what?
No, I said no, bitch.
Okay. No cussing. No.
All right, that is track number 15, Temporary, Eminem featuring Skylar Grey. What do you think about that one, Dad?
What did he expect?
Right.
Man, that was a very touching song. And you know what? I believe when Eminem, his time comes, and he's not here with us, Haley, that song is going to be her song. She's going to listen to when she sometimes thinks about her dad.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And that was a perfect song to leave her with.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that was well, of course it was intentional. It's such a touching song, moving song. It shows you the human side of Eminem. Because I never, you know, I see what he does. I see his work. But Eminem is a deep thinking, he's a deep person, man. And I think that he does have a loving side of him, so much more than people realize.
Yeah.
And that's what I see in Eminem when I look at him. And I look at his, say, when you look at his younger pictures and then you look at him today, he looks so well-rounded and mature now.
Yeah.
And his approach to things, I think, are different. But when it comes to his work, he's going to be him.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah, I think it's a super heartwarming song, and like you said, it shows like the human side. Because you look at Eminem and you hear all the crazy things he says, and it's like he's almost like this large. I mean, he is this larger than life figure that is just like a character, But when he does a song like this, it's like, oh wow, like he's a real person. He has feelings just like all of us. He cares so deeply for his daughter, and he's always made that clear in his music. But this is just like a different perspective, a different way of speaking to her, in a sense of, when he's gone, you can look back on this and, find comfort in these words.
Yeah.
So
he gave us some good advice.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Skylar Grey did a fantastic job. Her voice is beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, I was surprised that he put a song like this on here, but I'm glad he did.
I'm glad he did too. I think it was a perfect switch up. Mm-hmm. Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 16. This is titled Bad One. And this is Eminem and White Gold again. We got producers Eminem and Luis Resto on this one.
Okay.
So this is track 16, Bad One. Here we go.
Bad One.
Yo, Dre. Yeah, I'm gonna just lay back on this. Let me apologize in advance. I like that. Fuck it. Forgive me. All right. Fuck it. I don't mean to sound arrogant. Fuck it. But got my head up in the sky again. But even that, my stacks are higher than money pile like Tony Stark's. That's how much I earn, man. Damn, girl, my head is swole. I feel incredible as the Hulk. Meaning I'm trying to smash. So come get in line like Santa and climb up inside my lap. Come on, while I devise a plan. We'll be talking about Purell. When sanitize your hands. And I am an industrial strength, high-end brand, frying pan. Rap is something that I've just had a skill at for some time and am an artist who can draw a crowd like a diagram. Like drawing breath from your diaphragm.
Hold on. That line was hard. We'll be talking about Purell with sanitize your hands. Sanitize.
Sanitize. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was trying, because when I saw that, I was thinking, who's Pharrell? And then okay. Dog.
Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard line.
Get your mind.
And rap is something that I've just had a skill at for some time and am an artist who can draw a crowd like a diagram. Like drawing breath from your diaphragm. I've achieved every aspiration that I have had. Got a diamond plaque.
I think I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum.
White Gold sound good.
Yeah, he's been killing his hooks.
I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a
1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Don't sit there and scoff, little bitch, you can knock the shit about me being immature off. It isn't my fault, the liquor is off, then twisting my thoughts. You said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for miniature golf. Your mouth is a hole, that means my dick is in golf. Sick as a dog with croup cough.
Oh,
stupid.
Yo, this nigga said, you said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for men to jerk off. Like the way he be flipping words that sound alike is so hilarious. He be killing that, bro. That's crazy.
Looking for men to jerk off. Your mouth is a hole. That means my dick is in golf. Sick as a dog with croup cough. Biggie is gone and Tupac. And I'm still alive and you not the woo dog. So who died and made you God? Anything can set my mood off. Attitude I've always had one. My temper's like the bitch I just scooped up. I got a bad one.
She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum. You just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going.
Dude, this is subterfuge just to screw with you. And yeah, this much is true. It sounds like something that Puff would do at a party with Aaron Hall. Cause I just love to fuck with you. Eyeliner blush, foundation kit. Cause it's you, I make upset. Brain is dead, space cadet. Like when Ye forgets to take his meds. So when they get mad or angry at a statement that I may have said, I just say, man, I didn't say that shit. Shady did. Cause all I do is write the rhymes and then wait for that beat to play. Spit him, trigger finger, make like a green beret. Like he would get a submachine to spray with him. I should go back to those sleeping days because I'm so stuck in my evil ways that I'm fucked either way. Though people still seem to think that they want the.
Just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one. She just gotta put up with my shit. I'm going platinum.
White Gold.
Just gotta put up with my wrist. I'm going diamond. I just put Fidel up on the link. I'm going gold now. I love all my records, but she said I got a bad one.
All right, that is track number 16, Bad One, Eminem featuring White Gold. What did you think about that one, Dad?
The 808s was cold, man. They was killing. I like White Gold, man. That was another good touch of a artist on this album that just really adds to the depth and the expertise of the way he crafted this album together, man. And I get a bad one.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, bro, I hear you. And then that 808s was dropping down. Boom, boom. Excellent song. He's talking his shit again.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 17. This is the second single from this album. We're going to check out the music video after we're done with the album here.
This here?
Yep, but this is the track Toby, and this is Eminem, Big Sean, and Baby Tron. All of these are Detroit rappers from each generation, kind of. So Eminem's the OG. Big Sean just kind of came up afterwards, like in the blog era, and Baby Tron is the new guy on the block. Jace is very familiar with Baby Tron. He loves Baby Tron.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's his man. So this is 3 generations of Detroit all on one track. This is produced by Marvy A, John Nocito, Danielle, Carlton McDowell, Eminem, and Cole Bennett. So yeah, this is track 17, Toby.
All right.
Eminem, Big Sean, and Baby Tron. Here we go.
We're gonna let the Young Bucks lead off first. Okay. Like that.
Shit. Fuck. Shit. Boy. Huh. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, I'm seeing this dope. My city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with the Drake, can't smoke from the T to the O. Up in the bitch, you can keep what you up. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I'm rolling up extras, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit smoking. Life is a gamble, and I'm playing slots, pull it down, close my eyes, and I pray I win tokens. All walk, no pop, how we drop, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste the disposal. One-on-one, sitting around the stars, double R for the race, here the race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. Cut your own wrist off with that weak bezel. Ride around with the iron giant, making me metal. Watch Unk break a rock down to 3 pebbles. Bam, bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham, wham. Pants cramp, pull it out, count it till my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand.
Good. That was good.
Boy.
What you gonna do, Big Sean?
Hey, they wanna bleed me and leave me to act like they need me, but fuck it, I do it alone. She wanna touch me and rub me and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. I was immersed in the mercy, I show him no mercy, I really was watching the throne. Niggas ain't turning me down when my baby is asleep, only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder, if he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda, don't need no promoter, we pull up, they know us, I'm not anxious, bitch, I come from the D where they BMF and where they moving them keys like a chord progression, bitch, I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection, made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding shit out, gotta stay patient, while you outside, we on staycation. Lock the fuck in, ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Fuck a dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe, fuck a safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Little Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. Even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is dope. My city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hoe.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, bitch, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you was sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this high dose. Now my stakes in the building and bitch, I done slept on more floors than the Empire State Building. I got so many why I am here. They tell me I should just let the shit go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, bitch, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like poison. They can eat me and die. Middle finger stuck up, but I never conceded. Whenever ever retreated, you never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. See my legacy, I definitely did controversy. I always fed on, I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on, I meet it. I get on a beat and it's like that I got a tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes she does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight word to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of child abuse, cause I am.
All right, that is track number 17. Toby, Eminem, Big Sean, and Baby Tron. What do you think about that one, Dad?
You can tell they all from the same hood, same city. You know, because the West Coast guys have their style, and they all kind of like have a kind of similar kind of like feel to it. These guys, same for them.
Yeah,
Baby Tron, Big Sean and Eminem, they all got that same feel. That same kind of I don't know, flow or whatever you want to call it. It seemed like to me. But they all killed it, man. Baby Tron, man, he's the one that's gonna be taking he's gonna take the baton over, I guess.
Yeah.
Big Sean's already, ascended, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so Big Sean is like, he got still a lot of game in him, so he's gonna do his thing. But the guy that's coming up next, Baby Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And M is just overseeing it, like, yeah, I taught you guys well.
For sure.
It was a good song, man. I enjoyed it.
Who had the best verse?
Man, if I had to pick a verse that was my favorite, I would have to say Big Sean.
Good choice. I thought Big Sean killed it the best too.
He did.
I thought Big Sean's verse was fire. Like all of them did their thing, but yeah,
Big Sean killed it. He did.
I agree. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track, and we're gonna, after we're done with this, we're gonna check out the Toby music video.
You
as well.
look like you surprised that I didn't peek it.
I didn't know what you was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm listening.
But I was like, okay, good. So we get another skit here, and this skit is gonna roll into track number 19, which is titled "Somebody Save Me," featuring Eminem and Jelly Roll.
Oh, Jelly Roll.
You know who that is?
Yeah, he's a country singer, isn't he?
Yeah. They definitely want us to listen to some Jelly Roll songs.
I've seen him on the CMA Awards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think he was like more like. I think he did perform, but I think he was more like a MC or whatever. Yeah, Jelly Roll. I've been hearing a lot about Jelly Roll.
Hold on one second. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 18. This is Guess Who's Back skit, and then it's going to roll into Somebody Save Me, Eminem and Jelly Roll. So here we go.
Been waiting a long time for this shit.
Like those side effects.
Long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass, huh?
Oh, that's Ken Kniff. That character from his other albums.
I'm gonna.
It's like,
Daddy?
oops. It's that character from his other albums, Ken Kniff. He's like always like, he's like a gay dude, and he pretty much it's Eminem, but he's playing this character as like a hater, and he's just calling him like gay or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Eminem calls him gay. Gay.
He's acting.
The
The character is gay or whatever, and he just does gay stuff, and he's like, oh yeah. We heard him on a couple other Eminem albums, but yeah, that's why it's called Guess Who's Back, because it's like, Ken Kniff is back.
Okay.
Been waiting a long time for this shit. Long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass, huh? Yeah. Half a bag of Viagra. I'm gonna reach around and grab ya. Bruh. Sometimes I wonder if my homie's gay. Wait. Where'd everybody go? They left me again. Half a bag of Viagra.
What an imagination.
He's a goober. All right, and the last track, Somebody Save Me, Eminem and Jelly Roll.
Daddy?
Get putting here when she gets.
Come eat.
I'm so tired.
Just come eat.
May not be there, man, I promise.
Well, then wake up.
Shut the door.
Somebody save me. Me from myself. Has been so long living in hell.
Another pill as I start the spiral.
Nice beat
Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle. Missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. And I love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor under will.
Somebody save me. Me from myself. Has been so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you. Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody save me. Me from myself. Has been so long.
He told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep, holding farther in the ground that I sink.
Bro,
as they lower
deep,
me
man.
in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
I'm a long call. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damn it beyond.
All right, that is track 19. Somebody Save Me. Eminem, Jelly Roll. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I really enjoyed that, man. And looking at this whole album, this is the last song, right?
Yep.
So looking at this whole album and the collaboration with all these different artists, man, it was so refreshing to see all these Jelly Roll, man. Jelly Roll's hot right now.
Yeah.
You know, and to hear him on an Eminem album, which is of all places I would have never placed him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was such a good song, such a good message. I mean, I'm guessing now, because I think this is like Eminem saying, you know, this is what he's saying after he's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like the other song. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a good. It was just a really good song. It was heartfelt, and then Eminem's gonna say his little stuff because he's just a straight shooter, and he talks his language. But overall, man, like I've always said, and you've heard me say before, it's when you close out an album, it's very important the way you close it out, and that was perfect.
Yeah, it was a great outro. Love Jelly Roll's vocals. He added a great touch to this. Love that Eminem just kept it real serious on this last track. And I think kind of he's saying goodbye because like in line with the concept of the album, he's killing off the character of Slim Shady. So maybe he's telling his daughters that he's talking about his pill addiction and he's apologizing, and he's maybe that's kind of the angle he's coming at it from. But yeah, I love the concept of that. Yeah, what do you think about the album as a whole?
Classic. I think so.
It is definitely one of his better projects in a while.
Well, to me, this is probably going to be, I don't know, but I could be wrong, but I think this is probably his last stand. I think this is going to be his last album.
You think so?
I think so.
I think if this was his last album, this would be going out on a very high note. Absolutely.
Eminem still got a lot of rap in him, man, but I just think that he doesn't feel like he needs to prove anything anymore.
Yeah, and his heart's maybe not so much in it anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
He's got children. He's got grandchildren. You know, has he got nephews? Did he say?
Yeah. Sound like
So I mean,
and and it also sounds like kind of he feels sorry for missing out on lost time. So this would be the perfect time to just be grandpa and dad
right.
and just focus on his family and stuff like that. Right off into the sunset for sure. I would love that for him. Cool, man.
I put it like this. Usually when we dub an album classics, it's usually because we don't have any skips.
Yeah.
I didn't see any skips anywhere.
Honestly, yeah.
I think
agree.
you didn't like the one where he's the part 2 of the.
But I actually like the song. I just the only thing I didn't like is just the fact that he titled it that. But I like that song.
So in other words, you didn't like the way he didn't tie them together like you thought he was going to.
Yeah. I feel like if you're gonna call something like a part 2 of something, it needs to like still kind of have some resemblance of the concept. So on here, I mean, he still was. He was like. It was more like an internal battle between himself instead of, it was like in the Guilty Conscience, it was like the devil and the angel sitting on one character's shoulders.
Right.
And this was more like internal, him fighting with himself. So I don't think they really correlated. But
I get it.
Outside of the title of the song, it was a good
cool.
song. Yeah,
Good song.
for
Okay.
sure.
Got you.
Yeah, I guess time will tell. This was really dope. Definitely the best Eminem I've heard in a long time. Eminem fans and stans, you let us know what you think in the comments.
I say classic.
All right, Dad's calling it a classic, so fuck it. If Dad calls it a classic, it's a classic, man. So we just checked out the classic album, The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Turn your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos, you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, then check out our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace.